friends, Nibs again. Wanted to get out and do a little shooting this afternoon. Happy New Year, everybody. It is New Year's Day 2022, and hopefully everybody has a great year. Wanted to get out and do a little shooting. It's a fantastic day for upstate New York out here. It's right around 50 degrees. A little overcast, threatening for some rain later, but for now it's pretty clear. But I wanted to get out and do a little shooting, and wanted to show you this new little, this is another Springer air rifle that I picked up recently, and I brought it out here yesterday and was doing a little testing with it, and it was grouping okay, but most of the pellets that I put in it, the thing didn't even have enough power to push them out of the end of the barrel. With some smaller, lighter pellets, it would get them out and get them out to the target. But so this morning I tore it all apart, and it has leather seals in it, or a leather seal in it for the piston. It was all crudted up in pretty bad shape, but I did get it cleaned up and got some oil on it, and it kind of puffed up a little bit, so it seems to be doing okay. I'm gonna search around and see if I can find some new seals for it. I did see some advertisements for, this is a Slavia, which is made in Czechoslovakia. I did find some advertisements online for parts for these guys, so I will be doing some hunting around and try to find a leather seal for it. Also needs the little O-ring up in the front here is kind of wore out too, so, but I've been playing around with it for a little while here, and it seems to not, it likes certain pellets a little bit better than others, but it shoots great with just about any pellet. I guess I could preface with that. So this is a Slavia model 618, and they have some bigger ones. This is actually pretty tiny. I'm assuming it's intended to be a youth's rifle, but I didn't bring out the chronograph yet. I want to get some new seals in it. I know it's not doing too much, but once I get some new seals in it, and then I'll chrono it and see what it does. But it is really shooting pretty good. So it seems to prefer flat points over domed ones or other profiles, but like I said, it doesn't shoot. Well, let me back up a little bit. So the one thing that it does not like is a heavy pellet. I've got some 10.5s. It seems to be pretty consistent with most of my Springers that I have, so they just don't seem to like the heavier pellets. But I've got some 8.3s here, and pretty much anything 8.3 and down, it really shoots really well. Got some 7.9s, some 7.4s. Got some all the way down to like 7.3 right now. I actually just ordered some more, some different stuff from eBay, and those are supposed to be right around 7 grains. So, so like any other Springer brake barrel, anyway, you pull the barrel down, and then I always support the barrel just to make sure it's not gonna slam up or anything. But I'm gonna do another test run with these. I've got these Elay Ventus, which are actually very expensive pellets, and it seemed to do the best with those so far. So I'm gonna do another test group with those on camera here, and then we'll go down and take a look at that target down there. It seems to have some pretty good power now, though. Like I said, the leather seal was all dried out, and it was totally caked with years worth of dirt and oil. Who knows what kind of oil was used in this thing. Definitely was very caked up, though, but I got it all cleaned up. one thing I got to work on is I've got the elevation all the way up and it's still shooting a little low, so I'm going to have to work on shimming up the front scope mount here just to give me a little bit more elevation so I can get this thing dialed in a little bit better. So I'm having to hold over about an inch and a half to hitting the bullseye. So, but those are things I can work on later. Just glad I got it working yesterday. I was kind of disappointed. I was hoping it wasn't going to be a bust as far as its working goes, but it does seem to be working a lot better. And if I get some new seals in it, I bet it'll be one of my best shooters. Okay, so all 4 of those shots are all in basically one hole. One is just off to the side of it a little bit, but looks like a good group. So let me show you the gun here first. So it does have a little bit of wear up here on the back of the buttstock, but not too bad. These were made, from what I can find out, these were made in the 60s. They do have some larger, like I said, they do have some larger models that have bigger stocks and things, but from what I can tell, they're all kind of like the same action, just, you know, this one's more of a youth size stock. So let's go take a look at that target. Alrighty, so here's some preliminary ones I was shooting at earlier. I did quite a bit of testing with it before I started up the video. Mainly because when you rebuild those springers, they get a little bit of oil built up in them. You want to make sure that a lot of the oil gets pushed out, so it's not dieseling on you and throwing off your targets. But so let's see here. This one here is a flat point. I believe they're the Crossman 7.9 grain flat points. This is the first target with the Elay Ventus, and then this over here is Daisy flat point. Got 4 down here, and then this one up here, I don't know, fly or for some reason or another, but pay no attention to this one down here. This was, I had pasted over this and I forgot to tape that up, and this is the one that I shot on camera with the Ventus, Elay Ventus. So it is a shooting little gun for sure. Get that new seal in there and new barrel seal, and I think we'll be really doing some good shooting with this thing. So anyway, back to the video. Alrighty friends, so we're back here at the table. You see the targets this little guy can do. I did swap over. I had put this is a Cole Morgan 4X scope, and when I saw it has this weird the scope mount is just like an inch and a half long space here, which is kind of weird. But when I saw that, I said, I got that Cole Morgan with the adjustments way forward on it. I bet that would work out pretty good. It seems to have so far. So I had put this on one of my other springers, but that one's got full length scope rails on it, so I can put any scope I want on that one. But anyway, so it seems to be really, actually I said that first center one was, so I was wrong. The first center one was actually these Crossman Premier Destroyers. They're a 7.4 grain, so this thing definitely likes its light pellets. 10.5s. Just doesn't have enough power to really push them out yet. Maybe it will once I put new seals in it, who knows. But several of my other springers, they don't like the 10.5s or the heavier 177 pellets either. So I guess it's just a thing with these springers. But anyway, so there you have it, my Slavia model 618. Cool little Czechoslovakia. What I read online and it might just, you can't believe everything you read on the internet, but what I read online is that Slavia, it's Slavia, Slavia, is actually the air rifle arm of the CZ company. At least CZ sponsors them and backs them anyway. I don't know which one's more true, but if they're machined with any of the tolerances and accuracy that CZ uses in their 22s and other guns, and I can see why it's shooting as good as it is. So, but anyway, don't want to make this one too terribly long, but I thought you guys would appreciate seeing this new little Springer I got. Do have a couple other air rifles I'm working on, and we'll be seeing those pretty soon. Don't worry, I've got plenty other 22s and real guns to bring out and show you as well, so you'll get plenty of that as well too. So, but anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Have a great day.